Okay, here we are with Ed Collard. The day it was. What was the official name of today?
I4C2 Beautification Project.
I4C2 Beautification Project. About 20 people showed up today.
There were about 20 people that showed up to put in a lot of sweat equity into this, and probably an additional 20 that came down on top of that, donating different plants from their gardens.
Different plants. So right behind you, this is a, would you call it, what's this, a community garden? Is that what you call it?
We'll call it a community garden. This here is a center island. The DPW was nice enough to leave this huge rock here for a starting point, as well as some topsoil. We had a couple of more mounds of topsoil over on the other side, and we decided to start here once we started getting all the plants and said, wow, we're getting a lot. The community came out fantastic in support of this project. We started gathering and we planted all these things here with putting in a lot more loam and everything, and that worked out fantastic. We had so many plants donated that we're able to do a few more gardens. We have over here, and a lot of cleanup was being done at the same time. All of this was being thatched, all was raked up so it was all cleaned out. It's amazing. We have a mountain over there.
So all that dumpster's full of
This
trash.
dumpster is full of chain link fence and trash that the DPW had already done. We picked up all these more bags, plus some stuff that went in there. We won't tell the DPW. We picked up these here more bags just of stuff that was on the top. When we saw how many plants we were getting, we said, hold it, we got even more than we expected. There was a young man here named Chris, and I'm sorry I don't know his last name, who was working to clean this up. It was a real mess. Halfway, about 3 hours into it, I looked at it and I said, we're putting a garden there, because we had so many plants donated. And we've got a beautiful garden spread over here now.
Nice.
This here's coming along fantastic.
Oh, this looks like a lot. Now, are these all, are they all flowering stuff? Is there fruit vegetables?
Almost all flowering plants are what you see in here.
Okay.
It's going to be a very eclectic garden. We have different people, different tastes, but they all felt the need to come down here and beautify.
That's great. Now, we picked up, over here we picked up, you said that this was all dirt over here where those vans are parked, and now there's parking spots.
There's parking spots over here right now. It was a real mess when we got here, and we sort of just started scraping at it and found a lot more tar underneath it than we thought was there and in good shape. So we just kept going, and we picked up, what, 7 or 8 parking spaces right there.
Insider tip right there. Good morning, Gloucester. Insider tip. Come down here. You can park there. There's no meters yet.
There are no meters, and we have been told there won't be.
All right. There you go. 7 or 8 spots down at I4C2.
Now, if you look over here, we had a mess of more plants, and we put them under there. We're going to try and do some landscaping underneath the trees. Like I said, over here, we had so much thatch that we've got a great start for a compost pile over there. If we walk further on down, you're going to see where we're planning to put up a set of steps that's going to give a beautiful view of the City Hall, and if you look the other way, the paint factory.
So it's going to look straight up that street. What's the name of that street? Do you know?
It's right over here.
Is that Duncan?
I keep saying Duncan, and I keep feeling like I'm wrong.
That's the one where the dress code empties out onto the street.
Exactly. So hopefully it does a lot for the merchants once it gets used a bit. But people seeing the City Hall, being intrigued by the beautiful architect there, they go up there, and then when they come down and they see the working waterfront, they see the paint factory over there, they come on down here and take a look at what the real working waterfront looks like.
This is a lot of open space right here.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
It sure is.
A lot of potential use here.
All right, let's walk over quickly and show me where this proposed stairway is going to go.
That's going to be a labor-intensive project. The guardrail is going to be going up. The material didn't get here for this weekend, but a very tasteful guardrail is going along the whole street side up here.
What type of guardrail is it going to be?
It's going to be the post with the 2x12 slats going across in front.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Basically, you stop any major car coming over. Hopefully.
Yep. Yep.
Hopefully, it doesn't become an issue.
Okay.
But if you take a look,
right here.
Right here.
Where your head is.
Right here. Yeah, right where my head is. Am I in your way good enough? Good. Right there. And if you can see the view both ways, it's going to be fantastic.
Stairway coming down right here, and 180 degrees, the paint factory, and the working waterfront right there. And all this expansive green area has been created.
Now we're supposed to be getting some rain in the next day or two where all this here was all thatched up. I think it's going to turn into a nice emerald park here.
Great work, Don Artizzoni, the mayor, the crew, the DPW.
Everybody involved. It was fantastic. You can tell the people that came here today to work, they worked. My hat's off to everybody that was involved in this.
All right, thanks for all you do, Ed, and everybody else.
It's a pleasure, you know that.
All right, here's a pan of the property from the corner